Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Beats Solo Pro and just giving you my overall thoughts and impressions on them after owning them for 6 months. You know, going through the pros, the cons, and most importantly, whether or not it's worth it to buy these headphones with your hard-earned cash. So, let's get into it. Welcome back to another video. Today, just want to, take a little look at the Beats Solo Pro and give you my overall thoughts and stuff on them, and whether or not it's, worth your hard-earned money. I did an unboxing of these maybe 6-7 months ago, maybe more. Don't remember how long ago it was, but I've owned them for at least 6 months, and I just want to give my thoughts of the actual product itself, since all I did was a little unboxing back then. So let's take a look at the headphones, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and my overall impressions on them after 6 months of use. So the headphones come in this little felt bag type of case. It has a little zipper with the Beats logo, and then it has this little Beats carabiner up here. So this, a lot of people's gripe about the headphones that they include this type of soft case, but honestly, all I ever do is either hook it to the outside of a bag or throw it in a bag. Like, I don't need a hard shell for what I use it for, so honestly, I think that this bag's just fine, and you can buy a hard shell case for like 10-20 bucks if that's really what you need, but I find that this is fine for pretty much everything that you need it for. So I'm getting into the case here. We're gonna do it with the headphones. I went with the black headphones in particular, but I think they have about 6 or so colors to choose from. And let's get the case out of the way. Coolest part about these headphones here is first of all, if you open them next to an iPhone, say you just got them brand new, you open them, you put your iPhone right here, it'll pop up on the iPhone like AirPods or any other Apple device would, like Apple Watch. You just hit pair and then it pairs. Like, it's as simple as that. You don't have to go in Bluetooth or whatever. If you have an iPhone, it just works. Another really cool thing about these is the fact that whenever you open them, they power on. Like, there's no power button, there's nothing like that. So if you see I close them here, so the little LED indicator is on this ear cup. So if I open it, you can see that it turns on. And if I close it, turns off. Simple as that. The build quality of the Solo Pros is honestly some of the better that I've seen. So you have these metal sliders here to adjust the ear cups, and then the actual hinge for the headphones, like the ear cups, is metal. So you see the metal hinge left and right, and then if you look on the inside here, you have some more metal action going on. So it's not plastic hinges, which is really nice to see. So if you look on the inside of the headphones here, you could probably see right here, a little microphone dot. And then on this side as well, a little microphone. So that is for the active noise canceling, as well as the transparency, which it does work for phone calls as well, but it's mostly for those two things. So the noise canceling on these works very well. So let's just say you're sitting in your room or whatever, and then you have your air conditioner on, you have a fan, maybe a computer, whatever, just some droning noise. Whenever you put them on, it's just silent. Now, louder, more sudden stuff, like say you drop a pan or whatever, it's not going to cancel that out. But you're going to have music on anyway, most of the time. So the more annoying stuff, like if you're on an airplane, the constant noise of the engine and stuff, it'll cut all that out. But the noise canceling honestly works very, very good on the Solo Pros, which is a super convenient thing to have, especially if you're on a plane, a train, a car trip, whatever you want to use it for, really. So let's take a look at the right ear cup here. So for those of you who don't own Beats, you're probably wondering why we're taking a look at the ear cup. This entire ear cup on the right hand side is actually it's basically a volume rocker. So this is up, this is down, and I'm not going to press this one because it might start playing some music, but that's play, pause, and then you could double tap it to go forward a song or triple tap it to go back a song. Now, my main gripe with these headphones, as you can see just from me touching them there, they are very susceptible to fingerprints just gathering up. So like if we look at the headband here, it's not too bad, but basically anywhere where you touch them, You see that? You can kind of see your fingerprint. Even if you wash your hands all the time, even if you try and keep the headband super clean, you're still gonna see your fingerprints on it, which is kind of annoying. If you go with a darker color, like maybe the red or the blue, you probably won't see it, but the black in particular, it's a fingerprint magnet, so I'd be wary of that, since, you know, you can see every little fingerprint that gets on there. All right, now that we've gone through the main feature set of these headphones, I'm gonna just start getting to like my cons, you know, like my gripes, whatever you want to call it. So first up, the fit of these. Even though you have, you know, all this extra slack that you can put into them, the tension of them, like horizontally, it's extremely high. So to the point where it'll fatigue your ears after maybe an hour or so of listening to music. Now mine in particular, I'm starting to get to the point where I feel like I've stretched them out and it doesn't really bother me anymore. But for the first few months of owning them, they were really, really tight on my head. No matter how you'd adjust the sidearms, they just hurt really bad. So, you know, that's something to look out for. And also, another gripe that I have is both ear cups do it, but mostly the left ear cup, it just squeaks. Like, anytime that it's on my head and I, like, look around or whatever, it squeaks. I'm going to put it up to the camera, try to see if you could hear that. Now, for some reason, I actually get it to squeak on camera, like, off my head. It, you know, it took a little more work, but whenever it's actually on your head, just as much as looking a little to the left or looking down, it'll squeak all the time, which, because it has this pivot here, it could be because I got a little bit of dust or something in there, like, that could be my fault, but I don't know, because it's done it pretty much since I got them. And it's just a super annoying thing, because it doesn't seem like it's that loud, but whenever it's on your head, right next to your ears, and it's squeaking, it's pretty loud. So, yeah, I don't know if there's just, like, dust or something in there, but, it just makes super annoying squeaking sounds anytime that the ear cups pivot, which is annoying. But, you know, that's about it as far as the cons go with these headphones. I don't remember the exact price, but these will set you back about $200-ish, maybe closer to $300. Because I remember whenever I bought mine, it was $300 on sale for $99. But they probably have lowered the MSRP down to like $150 or something. I'm not too sure, but it's probably $100 to $200 for these. Which, at the end of the day, do I think it's worth it? Well, if people are out there paying $200 plus for AirPods, absolutely. If that wasn't the case, and you know, people weren't willing to pay that much for headphones, I wouldn't really be recommending them. I think that, you know, since people are spending that much on earbuds already, it's perfectly worth it to get Beats, since, you know, you're willing to buy the AirPods or Galaxy Buds or whatever already, since those are so expensive. And over-ear listening experience is far better than in-ear, in my opinion. A lot of people will argue against that, but I just love over-ears and like the way they sound, and just, you know, it sounds way wider, broader. You know, it's hard to explain, but like compared to AirPods, which I've tried AirPods Pro, these honestly like take the win for me. So yeah, you know, that's my thoughts on Solo Pros. They are worth the price, but the build quality is a bit questionable with the odd squeaking that they have. But yeah, that's all for me. I'm out.